Arsenal Fan TV, Liam, sat next to you in the ground. We were thinking to ourselves, he's looking good, 2-1, but we were worried about those extra minutes added on, and they just couldn't hang on till the end. And some fans making a fair point. Can you? I know you're very critical of the manager sometimes, but can you blame the manager when at a set piece nobody picks up Skirtle?
It's Wenger's tactics to do zonal marking. It's his tactics. He's the one who set up zonal marking. They have 10 men. Simple as that. You're in the 95th minute now?
Liam, doesn't every team do zonal marking?
Nah, not everyone.
Which other teams?
Not everyone.
All right, Manchester United do zonal marking, Manchester City do zonal marking, Chelsea do zonal marking, Real Madrid do zonal marking, Barcelona do zonal marking.
But they do it better.
Well, maybe that's what I'm saying. So is that Arsene Wenger's fault that somebody hasn't picked up
some of the players
Skirtle?
have to take the blame for it, but as some of the people that were talking earlier on have said, the last 10 minutes are a prime example why we have a go at him, why we pull out banners. And why we're so fed up, because Liverpool went down to 10 men. They looked dead on their feet. They were just like,
The fans left.
this is it.
The fans left.
You know what I mean? And it's like, they didn't even really get up when the 9 minutes went up. When I looked at it, it was more us going, oh, fucking hell. But they, where was their atmosphere today? We're not, Anfield is synonymous with a really big atmosphere. It was nothing. Dortmund done the you'll never walk alone better than this lot. So they should be embarrassed about that. But the fact is that it's 10 men. But like I heard someone say as well, put Theo on. Why you
was calling for Theo, and I'll be fair to you. You called for Theo to come on.
You said to me and goes, oh, I don't know, maybe he's not. And I said, well, hold on a minute. It's only 15 minutes. You've got to bring him on. The game's stretched.
But they did bring on Campbell, so they brought on Campbell. Maybe they're saying they're not going to risk. They brought on someone who can stretch it.
But if Theo's not ready to even play 15 minutes, then why is he there? Because Koscielny was on the bench a few weeks ago. Was it the Stoke game when he went on the bench and Wenger said, "Oh, he's not really right. He's carrying." Was he on the bench then?
I'm trying to give us a bit of perspective here. I'm saying that many a times I see Arsene Wenger bring on a striker and fans moaning. Why didn't you just see it out? Now he's brought on Monreal. Alexis, me and you were both saying as we was watching that game, he's having a very poor game.
Yeah, he was. He was having a poor game.
So, we can't blame him for taking him off.
But the difference...
If he'd have brought on Theo and we conceded that goal, everybody would be, why didn't you lock it down?
No, the difference is I don't think that with the extra pace to stretch them, with them being 10 men, they would have caused us any problems. Because we was just dropping and saying, come on, lump the ball in, lump the ball in, lump the ball in. And how ironic is it? The person who got the 9 minutes injury time goes and scores the goal. So it's just...
Give me something positive for the Christmas, man.
I don't know.
Wenger in for Christmas?
Behave, Robbie. I'm trying my hardest to do this week, right, without you having to use your bleep machine. So it's just like...
For 2015, looking at Arsenal 2015, how do you think we can improve?
Go out and get a couple of players that we need. Go out. We need a holding midfielder. We've said it for all along. So many times. Jesus. And get another centre back, because at the end of the day it's the same thing. We sit there and we still question. You got rid of Marlon. You sent Jenkinson out on loan and he's having a blinding season at West Ham. And we can sit there and go, you know what? We'll respect your decision of getting rid of those players if you bring in replacements. But he hasn't, so we're sitting there going, what have you done that for? Why? So there's so many questions unanswered. And he comes out and it's, we've never managed a game in our life and this and that. But I've managed an under-14s game and I won that, so never mind.
It's a point. It's ruined my bloody Christmas. Christmas is abandoned now. I'm not having Christmas anymore. My Christmas is abandoned.